fuck is it? Is it finally here?
New year, new vinegar syndrome haul. I ordered a whole bunch of shit during the first week of 2023. It was their subscribers week sale. I didn't go for the subscription because the last time I did the sub, I really only liked about half of what I got. So now I just wait mostly for the sales and just grab what I want or whatever's cheap at the time to kind of pad the collection. There's a whole lot of shit to go through with this one. Went a little nuts. To the point where I forget what some of the ones were that I ordered. Almost double bought one title. My buddy Gore Punks was telling me about the flick Curfew and how he was digging it while watching it, and I almost ordered it. And thankfully I checked some of the old orders and noticed that it was part of this big ass shipment. So we won't be talking for a little bit. Backup battery, just in case. Where the fuck am I gonna put these? Let's go here. Okay, so up first, for all you true crime fucking fanatics, they just released the 2002 Ted Bundy movie through their VSA line. It's not focusing, but it's 571 of 5,000. Really like how the VSA slips aren't as tight as when they first started. So it was an absolute horror to get things back in the box without risk of damaging something. Get in there, motherfucker. Hopefully there's an alt cover. So you can have one side of the slip as the cover, or the other side of the slip as the cover. That side just gives me more American Psycho vibes. Just that's been the standard cover with Patrick Bateman on the cover. So, and then we got, not gonna bother unfolding the poster, but big ass poster for the movie. I'm assuming one side is this, the other side is that. I remember really digging this one, so once they announced this, had to grab it. Okay, so it's still a bit of a cunt to get things in. There we go. Done. This one I had to get just on the title alone. Infernal Rapist. Dope ass slip cover. You cunt. So same as the slip there. Couple of still shots. Disc art the same as the slip. And the alternative cover is that picture. Up next, this is one I had my eyes on for a while, and part of the Subscribers Week sale. Every day of the week, a different batch of 10 movies would drop to $10. And this was one of them. I had to get it. Blades. Like, how often are you going to find VS movies with the slips for $10? Well, 10 US, they wound up being like $13.50 Canadian per movie, but still, for VS releases, that's an amazing fucking price. There's the disc art, and we have an actual different cover. Holy shit. That's fucking dope. It's gonna get swapped out right fucking now. Or not, because I'm a fucking klutz. There we go. So, Blades. I'm fucking stoked to check this out. But I just could never bring myself to pay the full price for a fucking golf horror. This was part of the January pre-order, and I had to jump on this as soon as it was announced. Hong Kong, Made in Hong Kong, Volume 1. With The Demon's Baby, Erotic Nightmare, and The Deadly Camp. Even comes with a book. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a fucking awesome read. Interviews and essays and shit. Fucking dope. Okay, so we've got 2 movies on one disc. The Demon's Baby and Erotic Nightmare, and then Deadly Camp gets its own disc. A total of almost 300 minutes of fucking Hong Kong debauchery. That's sweet. So, nice little... This is probably going to be the first thing I throw on. Next stack. Killer's Delight. 5 girls this week. How many next week? Dope little illustration there, and I fucking love that. That looks awesome. Holy shit. This other cover is fucking nuts. Look at that shit. That's fucking wild. No, 1978. Would have thought 80s, but whatever. Disc art, same as the slip. But then we've got some fucking hippie looking shit. The Sport Killer. Something tells me this is gonna be kind of loosely based on the whole Ted Bundy thing as well. Just from that tagline of 5 girls this week, how many next? I'm stoked. It looks fucking dope as shit. One I was mentioning earlier, Curfew. In by 10, dead by 12. This time you shouldn't come home. Okay, no sign of battery dying yet, that's good. Okay, disc art's the same. Cover's the same there. That's a cool looking cover though. Blade on a pendulum, making it almost look like eye sockets and a nose of a skull. I dig it. Rush Week. No fucking clue. I think it's some kind of college slasher or some shit. Alright. This looks kind of like a dollar store version of a fucking emperor from Star Wars. Or like that old Boogeyman movie. Disc art is the Old Man Mask. And then we've got another different cover. That's cool. The Last Gasp. Pray you never hear it. I always kind of bypass this one just because that reminds me of Hannibal Lecter, and I fucking hated Silence of the Lambs. Shit was so fucking boring. So anything that associates with that or makes me think of that, I tend to bypass. But then, yeah, and this was one that dropped down to $10, so I had to grab it. Same as the slip. Same as the slip. At least that's different. And then it's got, what's his name? Robert Patrick in it. Evil T-1000 from Terminator 2. So that's pretty cool. Let's get to some of the sleazier shit. Grab some DVDs too. Mainly just because there's 2 movies on one, and it was the same price, so figure get a better bang for the buck. Oh, we've got Afternoon Delights and Slave of Pleasure. Oh, come on, you cunt. Here's the disc art. This one I had to grab mostly just for the one title called On Her Bed of Roses. It's about a highway sniper, and it just sounded pretty fucking cool to me. The other one is The Incredible Sex Revolution. The camera decided to turn itself off. But yeah, some good old 60s black and white fucking debauchery. Alternate soft scenes for both films. These are fucking long ass movies too. Jesus Christ. 101 minutes for Bed of Roses. Fucking 102 for The Revolution. It's ridiculous. Fuck off. So glad they don't put these fucking stickers on them anymore. Fucking hate that shit. Disc art. Since the disc art and shit's the same as the covers, I'm not gonna bother cutting and opening them all up right now. As I say that, this one has no fucking sticker. Okay. And with this one, it was advertised as as a roughie that almost sounded like forced entry and shit. So again, had to grab it. $10, can't go wrong. Abduction of an American Playgirl and Winter Heat. And yeah, Winter Heat sounds fucking awesome. This notorious roughie, a group of ex-cons, terrorize and abuse a trio of helpless young women who are held hostage in a snowbound cabin. Fucking A. 1976. Abduction of an American Playgirl. 2 lonely men kidnap a beautiful woman and subject her to their shocking carnal desires. But much to their surprise, she loves every minute of it, and soon the hapless men realize that they are incapable of satisfying her lustful urges. But, yep, same as the cover. I love how right after I bitched about the stickers, the next 2 did not have the stickers. And this one, game show models. Oh, what the fuck? There's a second movie called The Seventh Dwarf. What in the fuck is that? That's cool. That's what made me grab it. They advertise it as an exploitation flick, so naturally had to grab it. Oh, we got the main movie and then a second disc of just the extras, which also has that Seventh Dwarf movie. I'm gonna have to look that up. Cool. Last stack, folks. Thanks for sticking with me this long. Up first, Shallow Grave. where the most feared killer wears a badge. The fuck? Oh, okay. 1984. Very good year. I'm assuming this is a killer cop movie. Probably like fucking Maniac Cop minus the supernatural aspect. During a sociopath who will stop at nothing to cover up his crime. After trapping the girls in town overnight, he devises a plan to permanently eliminate any potential witnesses and begins to terrorize and murder the girls one by one. Excellent. Okay, disc is the same. And alternative cover. That's pretty cool. What do we have here? This is one of the January pre-orders. From Beyond in 4K. And I honestly don't think I've seen it. But it's a Brian Yuzna flick and Jeffrey Combs is in it, so pretty sure I'm gonna dig it. And it's based off H.P. Lovecraft, and usually movies based on Lovecraft's work are either absolutely amazing or absolute dog shit. There's really no in between. And yet again, another 4K disc shows up loose. No scratches though, so we're good. But I'm pretty sure my Freeway 4K from VS was like that too. Oh, and alternate cover of the old school original VHS. That's pretty cool. I always get this one mixed up too with fucking Terror Vision and Deadly Spawn. So we'll see how this one stacks up next to those. I fucking love Terror Vision. I don't remember this at all. Steel and lace. She's tough, she's tender, she's all woman and all machine. A deadly combination. Don't fucking remember a thing about this. This reminds me of that flick that came out, when was it, last year or 2021, that everyone was losing their minds about. Like half car, half chick movie. Can't remember what it's fucking called right now. But that's really making me think of that movie. Oh, and we have an alternative cover. Super sci-fi Terminator looking kind of cover. Super cheesy. I much prefer that. A little more cyberpunkish looking too. And these two slips go really well together. Their color schemes match perfectly. That's fucking cool. Alright, second last one. Creature. It's been sleeping peacefully on a moon of Saturn for 2,000 centuries until now. Some of my friends love it, some of my friends hate it. I wasn't going to find out at full price or even half price, but the $10 sale is definitely going to have me check it out. Okay, and they already have the original cover flipped around, so I don't have to do it. Oh, and an even different cover. Fucking dig that one. That one's awesome. The slip is okay. I like how some of the shit's embossed and different angles make the kid's eyes go white. But that kid just makes me think of the little twerp in the fucking Grudge movies. Meh. What the fuck was this? Oh, yeah. Another Decalog release. Detention. When I was reading the description, it kind of made me think of Corpse Party. So I had to check it out. Corpse Party. I could give two fucks about anime and all that shit, but Corpse Party was dope. Both the cartoon and the video game. So, another Taiwan flick. Cool. Set during Taiwanese martial law of the 60s. Shockingly gruesome and terrifying coming-of-age drama based on a hugely popular video game sees two classmates who go looking for their missing friends and teachers, all of whom took part in an illegal book club, only to come face to face with ghosts and deformed monsters that have taken over their school. This masterful debut from director and co-writer John Su recalls the best of Guillermo del Toro with enough blood, striking sound design, art direction, and special effects to evoke Silent Hill and other landmarks of the genre. That's cool. Forgot about the book club part. That's definitely not Corpse Party, but nice simple disc art design. These guys don't really do alternative covers or alternative cover art. They just do like a landscape portrait of their logo with a still of the movie. And we got another book. Like couple essays on the movie and shit, just like they did with KFC. Gonna have a review of that coming soon. Watched a few of the movies from the last VS unboxing, just haven't had time to do any videos. But yeah, I should be getting reviews done for KFC. I don't even remember what else I watched. I'm gonna have to go through the stack again. But more reviews will be coming, not just unboxings. This was a pretty awesome one. It'll probably be a while before another huge stack comes. Probably gonna wait until May when the halfway to Black Friday sale starts before I go nuts again. And there we go. One big killer stack. I didn't have room for the last batch of Vinegar Syndrome. I don't have room for this. I am fucked. I really need to find a spot to make more shelves or stop buying movies, and I'm certainly not going to stop buying fucking movies. Thanks for watching, folks. Stay fucking sleazy. Peace.